In this video, we're going to take you on a flight with us from New York to El Salvador on Avianca Airlines. Let's go check it out.
Our flight is 2:55 a.m. Gate A7 to San Salvador. Flight AV567 to San Salvador. This is going to be fun. You know, it is interesting that Avianca has 3 flights to San Salvador at 2:55 a.m., 3:30 a.m., and 6:55 a.m. Check out Alia, Mom the Trooper, with Issa's bag, because Issa's somewhat sleepwalking right now. Now we have a little experience taking Avianca. We took Avianca to Quito in Ecuador through Bogota, Colombia last year. If you haven't checked those videos out, make sure you check them out. It's a pretty decent tour of Avianca Airlines. We're going to give you a tour on this one too, but it's a 3 a.m. flight, so I don't know how long we'll be awake, but we'll try our best to show you what this flight to El Salvador looks like. My boarding pass and my mobile is not working, so I'm going to go to the counter and talk to them. All right, Alia, I have some news for you. We actually paid $15 for you and I to sit with the boys. Because we got these cheap, very cheap tickets, it doesn't come with assigned seats. The cool thing is, they actually upgraded us for our second leg. The trip from El Salvador to Panama City, we have Economy Plus. So they upgraded us his. That's kind of cool. So thanks, Avianca. I think we're about to board soon. Our job mission is to get these 2 sleepy boys who are actually sleeping somehow into the plane. That's the fun of taking Avianca at 3 a.m.
I think we have done it quite a few times in the past, so us and kids have good practice. So
I'm gonna go check out the plane, and then they haven't started boarding yet, so maybe in a few minutes. So check out our Airbus A320. Looks so nice from here, and I actually like the Avianca's color scheme. The boarding times showed 1:55 boarding, and it's about 2:10, and they're still kind of going through. They were loading baggage right now or taking out baggage, so we may be boarding in another 15-20 minutes, like not right now. So in case,
see them lining up or prepping for the boarding.
yeah, they have gotten anybody who needs help, assistance, they have lined up, but we're just all chilling and waiting. So here's the crew. We're kind of excited about this. Right, Alia? I am kind of excited about this.
Yeah.
Let's see. The crew looks very chirpy for a 3 a.m. flight. They're laughing and joking. Alia's laughing. I'm giving Alia a hard time, asking her how are we going to get these 2 sleepy boys in the plane.
Right now, you can try and wake them up as much as you want. They won't wake up, but when time comes and we have to walk, they'll be walking.
It is 2:25 and they have just started boarding. Anybody that needs assistance, they're going in right now. I actually really like this place where I'm sitting because you can see this family, but in the background you can actually see whatever I'm saying. So you get a little bit of idea of the boarding process. You also have the idea, if you have a 2:55 flight to El Salvador, that they will start boarding at 2:25. In case you want to run to McDonald's, use the restroom, right? Your app will say 1:55, but you have a little bit more time. The boarding is happening pretty quick. So it's about 2:27, and they're already on to C and D. We are Group F. So Alia's going to get into action, wake the boys up, put our backpacks on. By the way, we're traveling with a single personal item. So we made sure that all of our bags fit under the seat. Make sure you have your passports out because they do check passports when you're going in. Of course, it's an international flight. And look at Alia, she's carrying Issa's bag. So Issa, when you grow up, check out your mom being a super mom as always.
You gotta go sit in the plane and then you can sleep. Let's go. A little bit walk and then you can sleep.
Good job, buddy. Super Trooper, let's go.
Here, hold my hand so you don't fall.
Oh, did she say Group E? All right, once you get through, check out the long line we have to get through. That's a very typical Avianca style. Last time we were in Bogota, Colombia, the boarding at the gate is very quick, but you do stand in very long lines. We were just talking why when we were taking Avianca, we spent quite a bit of time on the, it's not a jet bridge, but like on the walkway up to the jet bridge. We experienced that in Bogota, Colombia, although we went through a secondary security check there. But you can just check out, this is 3 a.m. waiting to board our flight to El Salvador. I'm gonna do a time check. All right, let's do a time check. We've been in this line for about 20 minutes. Yeah, this line is pretty long. All right, getting closer. Now we have sat in a A320 Avianca before. I don't expect TVs. A lot of people did ask, do the seats recline? So we're gonna test that out because it is a late night and the people behind me are these two folks. So I will test if my seat recline. All right, we're going in the plane. Alia always takes a picture. There we go. Good job, Ala. There's a sign there that says, watch your behavior. And 31. All right. So yeah, a lot of people ask us if the seats recline, but you can see no recline button. How's everything? Are you good? Yeah. This is an A320. It's a tiny plane for a 5-hour flight. Let's check out the menu, the Cafe del Cielo. The Cokes are $2. The sandwiches are about $7 or $8. Then their chips are about $1.50. And some of these combo meals are about $8 or $5 on this page.
Silver and Red Plus members. Here the skies belongs to all of us. We have you.
Good morning, I'm Angelica Escobar on behalf of Avianca Airlines member. For Captain Carlos Hernandez and the rest of my crew, welcome you aboard Deckers Flight 567 that will take us to El Salvador in 4 hours, 30 minutes.
Aeronáuticas solicitamos a observar las indicaciones de la demostración de seguridad. Due to our lower enough with one additional ramp at the rear. In case of evacuation, lighting strips on the floor will guide you to the exit. Please locate the nearest exit, it may be behind you. Pase el elástico alrededor de su cabeza, ajústela alando los extremos y respire normalmente. Fasten and adjust the strap around your waist by pulling on the loose end.
Okay, we are turning off the lights. So hopefully we showed you enough of the seats. Everybody's going to sleep. It's about 3:10 or 3:15. We are taking off a little bit late, but not that much, you know. Now we're gonna sit back, relax, enjoy this flight, and I think we'll probably pick it up in the middle, not unless I pass out, and we will see you when we land in El Salvador. Isa has fallen asleep, Kizer's falling asleep, Alia's fallen asleep, Kizer's fallen, Alia's awake. Check out the moon. And we are on our way. You can't really see, but that is an amazing view of the moon, the clouds, and leaving a reflection on the water. What an incredible view. Again, at 3:20 a.m. There's a reason why we love flying. It just feels incredible and very privileged that we can do this with our kids. is a little bit uncomfortable. So after 5 hours, we are in El Salvador. It's a beautiful country. Touchdown.
Por seguridad, esperen sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado, que haya apagado y la zona sea llamada para desembarcar. Ya pueden utilizar su celular. Ha sido un placer tenerlos a bordo. Esperamos verlos muy pronto y recorrer el cielo de nuevo juntos. We're saying hello to arrive on time to El Salvador. For safety reasons, please wait seated with your seatbelt fastened. Our team at the airport is ready to help you with anything you need. Before leaving, make sure none of your personal belongings are left in the plane. You can turn your cell phones now. It has been a pleasure having you on board. We look forward to seeing you again and exploring the sky together. Thank you for flying with Avianca, where the sky belongs to all.
So United, Volaris, and American. Now from the Google rating, El Salvador has a 4 out of a 5 star. So we can't wait to explore. Make sure you come back and check out our video of San Salvador Airport. Alright, about 10 minutes later, we are all in the back of the plane. It's now our turn to grab our bags and head out. Nothing in the seat pocket, nothing on the floor. Thank you very much. You too. All right, we're the last ones to leave. Avianca, very reliable. This is the second time we're taking it. We have been to Ecuador. We went to Quito with layover in Bogota, Colombia. So now we are trying it again, and we have one more. We're gonna go to Lima, Peru later this year. So very reliable. It was such a great flight. Thank you so much. Avianca and El Salvador. And here we are in El Salvador. Hello, welcome to El Salvador.
Did you feel the heat?
I felt the heat. All right, look at the window. Hope you guys enjoyed our quick trip on Avianca Airlines from New York JFK to El Salvador. Alia's waving goodbye. I'm gonna say bye. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now. The reality of traveling at 3 a.m. in the morning. Sleepwalking Isa. They're troopers. If you think talking in public at an airport is weird, yep. Extremely weird, because there's 50 people behind me that are looking at me and wondering, why am I talking to myself? 2:15. Oh, because of this bubble in my watch, I actually can't see the time. Make sure you come back and check out that review video, because we're going to do this in 2 parts. The trip from here to El Salvador, and then hopefully with a little bit more fresher faces than a 3 a.m. flight. And we'll show you that short flight between El Salvador and Panama City as well.